The Nedox here for Tax Shack Tactical TV and our last show for the year, because the GOSA people are going to go on leave. I'm not. I'm still working next week.
Yeah.
But
I'll put my Tax Shack hat on next week and work a week for Tax Shack.
Yeah. So in any case.
Hi guys.
So, shall we start with the gun buddies thing yesterday? Last week, Saturday.
Man, what a high! What a way to end the year.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic.
It was amazing. You know, so it started slowly. When we started, there was like 5 or 10 kids around. We thought like, ooh, but Africa time. So all the kids started pulling in with their parents.
We had about 16, and we couldn't really actually manage more than 16.
Yeah, at any one time, I think there was about 16 kids there, and I don't know how many adults.
Yeah.
And that's also the thing. You know, it's not just for the kids; it's for the adults to come and see what's happening with their kids, to see how we run these things, to see how well organized it is and how safe it is, and it gives them a chance to stand around with other adults who are our assistants and stuff like that, and start talking about these matters. And that's where the real value lies.
It was really good. It was excellent. The Extreme Air Rifles provided us with the rifles.
2 rifles and
the pep. The what do you call it? The pellets. What do you call them? Pellets.
Pellets.
And then
and the air.
And the air. And then Sansu did the pistol range, which was totally pneumatic, so you basically have to do this with the...
Yeah, so Vian from Sansu arrived with 2 pistols and the pistol range, and he was great.
He was so
because he's only, what, 16 or 17?
I think he's maybe a bit 18
older, maybe. 18 but anyway, so he's got all that experience and he helped, and he had so much patience with the kids. And that's great, because
I think the youngest one was 3, but it was
I think the 3-year-old was a little bit may not have been yes, indeed, fast on the trigger, but not necessarily on the target.
Any case, but some of the older kids, I think we've got some. I know Susan's kids were great. Newest kids was great. I think her oldest boy is about 15 or so, and or 14 or 15, and he's definitely was fantastic with the pistols and apparently with the rifles as well. So
but it's planted a nice seed.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's a great idea. Get out and do these air rifle events for the kids.
Yeah.
It's cheap, relatively. Nothing's for free, but it's relatively cheap. And I mean, that's coming on the previous week where we the Durban. So we've ended the year on
the
a high.
Girls on Fire, the 16 days of activism or action.
Those 33 videos, man! What a library of work.
It is, and thank you to all of the ladies that was involved in it. We are going to get involved. We're meeting Keshna, and we'll
already have,
but we'll link up with her for future projects. In the new year, we've already got a date set for that.
She's already introduced you to somebody else, also a lady who's now trying to fight back, trying to organize a fight back. So
even have a more sad story than Keshna. Even it's really it's just terrible. Crime in South Africa is really really not
off the hook.
Yeah. And the only way, I've spoken to the people, and most of those people, even if they do get caught, our court systems are just not working. So
which is where the secondary rape comes in. You know, the secondary rape happens in court.
Absolutely. So the GOSA people are going to monitor their phones.
Yes.
And emails.
Yes.
The emails, the phone calls, email.
Cynthia's got the emergency phone with her, guys. So if you're a paying GOSA member of Gold or better, you have the GOSA phone number, the emergency phone number. She'll be on the 24/7. She'll be available on the phone. She will also be monitoring her email.
And Shay from
membership will be monitoring her email.
And Hannes with bullets and stuff will be monitoring his email. So it's not
Hannes is going away. He doesn't, he doesn't have that degree
he's
of
actually
dedication.
still busy with two videos. The Gunberries video. So we've got lovely footage which we'll hopefully release sometime this year still.
Yeah.
And then
sometime this year.
Sometime this year. Or whenever he's got some time. I'm not going to push him. If it's only next year, is also fine. And our last Girls on Fire event, because he's having that we had at Cecil Payne, so he's busy with that video. We also have a lot of footage, so it's just so
fantastic. You know, it's all about building a body of work, having reliably presenting events, reliably helping people. I mean, this week alone we've helped, geez, I think about 2 or 3. I've just reviewed now. One of our members was stopped by the police.
No, it was the insurance
No, that's
company.
another one.
Is that a second one?
So for having cartridge cases in his possession, and police are adamant. No, you know they confiscated his firearm.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
So we had to get involved with that. You know, it's just ridiculous.
So.
You know, we've had very good responses working with the police on a number of things. For example, the thing in the thing in KZN, and then obviously the colonel from Bloemfontein phoning and saying, guys, so fantastic working with you guys. You're so professional. You know what you do. You're helping us out tremendously. Please, if anybody in the Free State area has any hassles, get in touch with me directly. I mean, that's wonderful stuff. So you get that. And then you contrast that with a plot on the ground that stops the guy in the roadblock and wants to arrest him because he's got cartridge cases in the boot. You know, torpees in the boot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's crazy. Yes, and then an insurance company that comes back and says, no, but cases are ammunition in terms of the Act. No, they're not. The Act defines it as a complete cartridge. Doesn't say, and a complete cartridge is not just a cartridge case. A complete cartridge is cartridge case, propellant, bullet, and primer.
Yeah.
So the insurance company just got the wrong end of the stick there entirely as well. So we're working on all of these things all of the time. Yeah, guys, we'll carry on next year.
Membership, if there's.
We'll keep up the good work.
Yeah. If you haven't become a member, please still become members and contribute to the cause.
You really owe it to yourself to be a member.
And then next year, I think I'm going to try and do an event for all of the ladies that's in and around this area. Introduction to handguns for the ladies that was involved in the interviews. So I'm planning to do something there. February, we're going down to the Cape.
Yep. Yeah.
And then other events.
For at least a week, probably 10 days.
The Top Shot event.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, the Top Shot event is going to happen in August the last weekend in August.
Yes. But there's going to be a lot more events happening, so let's not talk about all of them.
Yeah,
we're going to start with the firearms festivals and the Kragdag down in the Western Cape in the middle of February. But we'll have something at the end of April, we'll have something at the end of May, we'll have et cetera, going on.
Absolutely, yeah.
I see that Huntex is now advertised the week before the end of April. They still don't understand that people don't have money until payday. You know, it's so the weekend before payday is Huntex. Will be the weekend after payday.
In any case, have a fantastic festive season. Be safe. Watch your backs.
Yeah, watch each other's backs.
Yeah.
We'll try and watch your back. If you tell us that there's a problem, we'll jump in. But watch each other's backs also in the meantime.
And be safe.
Be safe. If you're driving somewhere, for God's sakes, you know.
Yeah.
Watch those other idiots. It's not you, it's the other idiots.
Anyway, have a fantastic December, and we'll see you the first week in January. Cheers then.
Bye.